I went from a sort of, English upper middle class background to becoming, really the working class of where the pop stars was the upper class, if you like. And so that was hard work. It was real hard graft. And we were, as a sort of tribe of people in the early days of rock shows, putting on sort of the beginnings of spectacles, we were really into showbiz. That's what we were into. So I think that training, and certainly all the design side, I learned to draw and to get things built, and I had an imagination, which I guess I got from not having the imagination educated out of me at school. And I think that did really set me up very well for when I eventually started Joe Sushi, 20 years later, because I often sort of thought, restaurants are every bit as much show business. They have rehearsals and tryouts, and first nights, and the runs and all of that stuff. Very, very similar to doing rock shows in many ways. And so I think it did set me up both as a designer, and by that time I'd been in all sorts of businesses, so I understood the business side of it and the contractual side and all of that. But yes, I think it set me up very well.